Mr. President, below are some of the positive achievements we have benefited from the NRM government. Let me go to the education sector. There are 76 primary schools, 15 secondary schools, and 1 technical institute. Total enrollment of universal primary education in 2025 stands at 91,834 learners. The enrollment for universal secondary education in 2025 stands at 11,217 students. Your Excellency, I would like also to thank you because of your visionary leadership. The NRM government has constructed 5 city schools, Your Excellency, in this term, 2021-2026. Your Excellency, Pallisa District, when we go to the health sector, Pallisa has 17 health centers that include 1 general hospital, 15 health centers 3, and 2 health centers 2. When we go to the water sector, we stand at 84%, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, on the road sector, under the Uganda Road Fund, district has received 2.6 billion in the last 2 years and has constructed 41.7 kilometers. When we go to production, Your Excellency, micro-irrigation activities to improve on production have been undertaken in Pallisa and other projects as follows. 5 demonstration sites were funded in the sub-counties of Opateta, Pallisa Town Council, Kamuge Town Council, Kameke Town Council, and Olok Town Council. Micro-scale irrigation for farmers under cost-sharing scheme, irrigation project for Nachitende in Kasoro sub-county, Uganda Climate Smart Agriculture Project, and others. Your Excellency, when we go to energy, Pallisa has 60,822 households, but 2,409 households are using electricity. Nevertheless, Ministry of Energy sent a team in all the 4 counties, that's Agule County, Gogonyo County, Pallisa County, and Agule County, all did the survey, but only waiting the contractor to get money from government and implement the rest. Otherwise, we thank you so much, Your Excellency, on that. Your Excellency, when we go to parish development model, Pallisa District has so far received 27,765 Ugandan shillings and has been disbursed to 27,765 beneficiaries. Let's clap for the President for that.
We want to welcome you to Bukedi and specifically to Pallisa District. The people of Pallisa District are very happy to receive you in Pallisa. Pallisa District originally used not to be what it is, especially with the road that is coming from Tirinyi, Pallisa, Kumi. Now we have the best road in eastern Uganda. Your Excellency, I am also happy that Honorable Orone here said he's married to a woman. As people of Uganda, we want to thank you so much for being a God-sent leader, that a man can get married to a woman. No longer like Luikitos umbrella silu. Bakase boduko kino se kilo kide kilo. Yes, koto sesi. Ikoto sesi is abongo kin boniki. Iba paksimu sebe nakana anoi jaki ne kilo kide duko kin kelabero. These people are grateful that you signed a law that is biblical, that respects the values and the traditions of Uganda. Not like the other people. When they asked them, do you believe on homosexuality? They said we must respect the minority people. That is what they are trying to teach our people. President, we want to thank you for respecting the values of Ugandans, the traditions of Ugandans, by assenting to that law of homosexuality. May the good Lord bless you.
I am here together with other leaders to present to you the NRM manifesto.
Abuntongo apesikinesi manifesto loka NRM. Jizira no nabakulembeza bandi okubanjulira manifesto ya NRM.
But Chairman Orone has already done most of the work.
Konye Chairman Orone asomna policy. Ko Chairman Orone already akolera omulimo omunene gusingishaku.
Because his report contains exactly what we have been doing and what we are planning to do.
Nare ke report ijasi kede mormoti borolu ipunu lemu isoma ikere. E report ye ekumbaine bintu byona byona byetubaire tukola.
Therefore, and all the other chairpersons are doing the same.
Kulwecho n'abakulembeze badde aba chairpersons badde abandi bona bana bali kukola kimu ekyo. Ekopone angon chairpersons kwida ichiekere isoma yetu opone ango pangon.
So, in the last 40 years,
Otomokaru akaisango luokau.
the NRM has made 7 contributions to Uganda.
Esoma NRM aborolu eposik ikanyare ikotneja Uganda.
Under the following headings.
Kojasi abungena rebata kwes lu losesa pupun. Onga kulembe ile emitwe musanvu je mwakuulira.
Number 1,
Na sodit echisoka ai napakin oba emirembe.
Emirembe, I Kuch.
Ai puch
Pallisa was being attacked by cattle rustlers.
ebe asuro kitai Pallisa etungangula lose akoko etai tu. Pallisa yale rumbiriwe abantu abo abaizire okuiba ente.
And also was a battleground with Lakwena.
Araibo boneda ne atubena jauneji elo alakwena. Tete chitundu kino cha Pallisa chabairemu olutalo lwa Lakwena.
We had a big battle with Lakwena at a place called Kait. Where is Kait?
Poto jauno sejielo agogongonoi atutubeta nenyata ikaiti. Aibeja ikaiti ane. Twabaino olutalo neneino no Lakwena omukifo kibaita ekaiti. Ekaiti eri mu Butebu saidi ya Butebu.
Erumbutebo.
Yes.
We had a big battle with Lakwena there.
Abu jaun kede jie keda Lakwena angena.
But now there is peace.
Konye kwana ejai napakin, ejai puch, emirembe jiruo Olakwena yanga.
Contribution number 2
Ibore ni areikini
is development.
nesi apol ni enkulankulana.
The roads,
Irotin,
the electricity,
akim, masanyalaze,
the telephones,
esimwi, rebatolago.
the water,
Akipi luelaete,
the railway in some areas,
egalilo apuru, atutubena achie,
the internet,
alago, de kwa nrucho kitoni okwam,
the computers.
kede achu mananu kwa nalo computer, vyoma ebikali magezi.
Vyuma vya Karimagezi. So that is the second contribution. But now,
Kwana,
there is number 3.
ejainai uni kinit.
And this one has been confusing people for a long time.
Na guri lemu ajene na itunga toma pakina eyanga ikina noi.
Where we passed on the road, there is a very good tarmac road.
Eje tubitire bebaire kolansi ensaino. Nena titoruni are roto lo ajo konoi lo ajae ekola soma.
But you ask them whether they sleep on the tarmac road at night.
Ingista espapabe ijoto enenete si okola singon kware mulambalo mukolansi oba munzire yo ensa obwire.
Beba kamunzire yo obwire.
Ebi joto eteso roto ngone lai kware.
Beba kawa.
Ai bi joto etesi.
Mweba kawa.
Ai bi joto etesi mulambala yaina.
Omaka.
Ijoto eteso re.
Very good.
Ejoko ngeno.
Now,
Kwana.
that means from here,
Itodi atingine be anyona toni ane tegeza tokuzwa batuzwirano.
you are going back to your home.
Ibongo dojo orekon obokanga eike wo.
Even me, I'm going back to my home in Mbale.
Yongo da bongoro ngobuka arabatoreka no eja embale zena nakanga umakagange agali embale.
Now, when you go back to your Maka,
Ibongo dojo orekon
the poverty, Ichan,
oba obwavu
you left in the morning,
obwavu bolekere amakeza arabati ichan nu inatinye ni jota puruchu.
you find it waiting for you.
Idumuni jo ichan ngunu darito sijo. Wagiria obwavu obonga bukukumirire.
Gukulinzire.
Nga bukulindire.
Gukulindire.
Idato sto jichani koni ore.
obwavu bwaleseyo kumacha
ichiani nunatinye nijo tapuruchu
bukyaliwo bukulindire.
ejasi idaritosi jo salo bongorojo.
And it says kulika mu lukiiko ffe tukyali wano.
Bakasebe so irokoso ijani.
And there's no sugar, there's no this, there's no this.
Mame sukali, emame inu, emame iboreche mutana. Sukala ulawo, chino chiulawo, nebite bindinga biulawo.
So therefore NRM from the beginning said, if you want our people to be good, to be well,
abala NRM ageu tutioka uchitebe. Ari kotono kisaona ajautu ejo.
You must add wealth.
Ejaoni ayatakini okeja utenara bate dumune abar
As contribution number 3.
Nesi iborelo somakon NRM na unikit.
Some people mix development with wealth.
Ichetunga inyalete apolokede abar. Abantu batawula enkulankulana n'obugaiga.
But we had seen this in the 1960s. And that's how we have been putting money all this time. Entandikwa.
Nesi iutalema ejukwa era bataremo kiti sirigilu ipu na tege arake de entandikwa.
NADS.
Kede program ngolo NADS.
Operation Wealth Creation.
Kede Operation Wealth Creation.
Emioga.
Women
Fund.
Fund era bati abungatene ngara kitangor.
Youth Fund.
Loa tumunak.
Now recently PDM.
Ejaikwana PDM, right, but the parish development model.
All this is on one issue. Please get out of poverty at your household level.
Nukere era pele kinetebe anyoutu koto mochan.
Tubega yirira mbembuavu mkore
In my mind so sara but ngai to say sebe onyoutu ochan okwe onyoutu ochan.
But on point number 3,
konyato mapointa na unikini
the PDM money.
Isirigindwa PDM, messenger PDM.
When I was in Bugisu, the youth there told me
when I buy the Bugisu, ababuka beyo banko beirenti
that the elders okube nkokora ababubuka PDM tebabakiriza kusembera PDM.
Ebitungalu apoloko enangana tekesi ara batere monorete kesi baba kube kokorwa.
Chitufu.
Era ingena beite bedangana testungalu lu apoloko.
Ensonga yo muno kugitereza.
Ebe mampodosi losi aitemoki ngunu.
Because within the 100 million
na ara ikotomo milioni ni akwatata
per parish,
anuelo menete angini tela
30% belongs to the youth.
Kaisauni koto makwatat elosete neja tumuna kaba pakisakana.
30% belongs to the women.
Akaisauni koto makwatat ibecho kina losete neja sangor no atoto baba kisakana.
10% belongs to the disabled.
Ito mono koto makwatata elosete neja si itungalwengwa laona. Eikumi kuburichi kumi jaba ejabantu abaleme.
So I don't want to hear that story again.
Mambo ngakota ipupa kirongono chutita tita akulida ebigambo ngebi.
If I hear that the youth are not getting their share,
apupo ngebe mama atumunaka edumuntu sekese ineri. We mbuliranti ababubuka tibafunire ekifo cyawe.
Or the women are not getting.
Arabama ngore edumuntu si.
Or the disabled are not getting.
I
will go for the Murukachi first.
Alosonga merelo epolokita etela.
Uyongenda kumugoba.
Alosonga renya ringon.
Nteke kowe gomborora.
Alosale maringon.
Kubanga Emirikejo tijiri Congo, tijiri South Sudan, tijiri wano mu Uganda.
Nara somsine ngun erailu etacho Uganda.
So, therefore, to build our country, let's be very clear what comes from where. Jobs come from wealth. Now, this is the fourth contribution I will talk about today. By the NRM to Uganda.
Ne soma ki NRM ne jas Uganda. NRM je kolede abana Uganda.
There are 3 other contributions, but I don't have enough time to go into them here. So the 4 words:
Akiro awongon.
peace,
Aipuch.
development,
Apol.
wealth,
Abar.
and jobs.
Kede aswam sine.
Now, let me end by telling you my concern about school charges in the schools.
Akoro bonga limokinesi yani ngosina tesinyo ane ititachere itunga isiriginyo to musomero.
Since 1996, I've been against school charges in schools.
Ageuno karungone lukumdedo pea kata kanyango na kaisa kanyanga anukanyape.
But some people insist and bring back charges.
Apota lema si aitita chunga sirigino somero. Konyi chia tunga poti keta kinosi ai nyakunu aitita chana itunga.
That's why I decided not to quarrel, instead to show that one can teach these children without them paying money.
Nesima mongabwe tojoka at chelet. Konye todia bonebe pero tuani aisha nakin ketuan ikedue ikekoku oma mtosomati sirigino.
That's why I started the skilling hub of Bukedi.
Nesi epila kinangesi na esomero lo ituto noridue otoma Bukedi.
And other areas also.
Kedachie tutubenada.
My name is Namlondo Hanisha, a former student of Bukedi Zonal Presidential Industrial Hub. I live from Pallisa District, Pallisa Sub-County, Pallisa Town Council, Muvlem Kaga Village. Atanuzo kwabo ku Bukedi. I grew up as an orphan, and I had a guardian. A guardian educated me up to senior 3. Unfortunately, he died, and I couldn't continue with schools anymore. Actually, my life was full of drama, and I was just there seated waiting for marriage. But I was once seated at home, heard from a radio, the former youth councillor Ibrahim Aisu was announcing the what about the presidential initiative. I went to the district and applied. Within 1 week, I was at the initiative. Let me take this opportunity to thank His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni to give me the first experience in life, that was sleeping on a mattress. When I reached at the hub, it was my first time to sleep on a mattress. Everything was for free. We ate food, the one which was better than we used to eat at home. So after the 6 months for the course, I came back home. I sat for 2 months. Someone connected me to a hotel to go and work as someone who washes dishes in order to collect money for capital. When I reached there, I befriended all the workers. I showed them what I could do. From then, they hired me from someone who washes utensils, and they gave me a uniform as a baker. I worked there for 6 months.
What did you train as?
Pardon?
What did you train as? You trained as what?
I trained as a baker by profession.
Bakery. Bakery.
So, yes, a baker. And when I worked there for 6 months, I collected money. I saved some money. I bought a second-hand fridge. I bought a sigiri. That was mindset. I came back home. The rest of the money, I used it to buy material. Right now, as I speak, I'm a baker. I make cakes. I make biscuits and cookies. Waula singo kuchara ukolo keki. The ones who know me can witness. I thank Your Excellency, and I'm encouraging everybody to vote for His Excellency, to vote in the yellow bus, even if you don't have an ID, provided you have the nini number. Let's vote Museveni.
So, I am bringing this experience to you, the members of NRM,
NRM.
to tell you that this is not good.
Beg your pardon?
To tell you that this is not good.
Ebe alimokine sebe mambore kwa ene choko.
To have children's future destroyed
ebe anyuno ausikini ngarana duwe munar
because of school fees.
anu is ama mutukede ape sana lo yata chesomero.
It's not enough to say my parents died.
Mamu era ibore ne dolititi ali munebe apoto awuri akakaotwa kata.
If your parents died, did all the Ugandans die?
Ara apotu iko ni awuri akotwa kata. Apotu itungaluwa Uganda kero otwa kata. Sababa zaire bo bafire. Abantu be Uganda bona bana bafire.
Why didn't the ones who stayed alive come in to help the children of the dead?
Inyobo mamu tungapoto bunoto angaraki tungalu.
So,
Anuangun,
I want us to think about this seriously, then we shall discuss more about it. I want us to think seriously about this and we shall discuss more about it when we have enough time.
akotongoni aseseneno anyine ponelo itetena.
Now, these children had no future, like you had the other one, had never slept on a mattress. This is a short girl.
Eduelu kape pupunona dopete mambere ajo tutorial raida palisi ara siponji.
Because she was a total orphan.
Nara rangesi ikoki.
Now, in just 6 months, she had become a new person. So the NRM supporters, I now have given you what to tell those who ask you, why are you supporting NRM?
I supporters lo NRM adanga pesikinesi akirodu limo kina tunga nutupito na nuinyo I supporting abeto kesa I supporting NRM.
Number 1, peace.
Na sodit I push.
Number 2, development.
Na yare kini apol kulankulana.
Number 3, wealth.
Na uni kini abar obgaika.
Number 4, jobs.
Na iwongoni kini aswamsine.
How to get jobs.
Eponelo subuneta rabatno dumunete aswamsine.
And there is what we talked about, which is number 5, but we did not get enough time to talk about it, which is service delivery.
Na ikanya ikini na mame onapa kina pesikine to joko nesna ejana kine lo ajokan.
The free education I'm talking about
Sio mani na ata na nerang kusoma kwa werere kwentumula
is part of service delivery.
ni echimo echikwata kana nempereri abantu ejana kine.
NRM oye!
NRM oye!
NRM oye! Pallisa oye! Bukedi oye! Uganda oye! East Africa oye! Vote NRM.
Ose NRM. Olonde NRM.
Vote for NRM oye!
Ose ata NRM.
Eyalama.
We shall have our flag bearer Pallisa County. Next we shall have our flag bearer Chibale County, the Honorable Okwi Consa. Then have our sister representing Agule County. Next in line is our Pallisa Oye! Women Oye! Committee of the NRM will come third, and then we shall wind up by the 5 medalists from